The recruitment journey. How to become an FBI agent. Getting the FBI badge is the dream of millions, but 80% of applicants end up rejected before they even touch a weapon. In this video, we will break down the brutal and crazy journey required to become an agent. This journey doesn't start at a shooting range. It starts behind a computer screen, on the official hiring website, fbijobs.gov. Here, the comprehensive federal application system opens. But before anything else, you must pass the first automated filter. The Bureau's legal wall consists of 4 strict requirements. There are no exceptions for anyone. First, mandatory U.S. citizenship. Second, age. The applicant must be between 23 and 36 years old at the time of hiring. If you turn 37 just one day before graduation, your application is immediately cancelled. Third, education and professional experience. The FBI does not accept high school graduates. A bachelor's degree with a minimum GPA of 3.0 is required, along with at least 2 full years of professional work experience in a complex field. The Bureau divides applicants into specific entry programs: accounting and finance, computer science and cyber, foreign languages, law, or diversified, like former military and police officers. The automated system scrutinizes every document. A single mistake in a date means automatic deletion. Once the papers are uploaded successfully, the screen turns green. But that was the easiest step. After weeks of waiting, the applicant receives an email summoning them to a secret local testing center to begin what is called Phase 1 testing. You enter a closed room filled with computers. The test lasts for 3 continuous hours. It is designed to measure mental and psychological capabilities under pressure, logic and strategic thinking, situational judgment tests for ethics and law, and a personality assessment to ensure there are no aggressive tendencies or emotional instability. If you fail this test, you can only retest once in your entire lifetime, and only after 1 full year. Passing this stage moves you immediately to Phase 2 testing. This time, the test is human and direct. First, the writing assessment. The applicant is given a mountain of conflicting documents about a fictional crime. You must draft a precise intelligence report in record time. The FBI is looking for communication and writing skills, because an agent's reports are what court verdicts are built on. Second, the structured interview. You sit before a panel of 3 seasoned special agents. They do not smile. They show no emotion. They ask critical behavioral questions based on past situations. They evaluate your tone of voice, your confidence, and your ability to express yourself under their sharp stares. After passing, you receive a document called a conditional offer of appointment. This document does not mean you are hired. It means, we like you, now we will dig into your entire life. The comprehensive background investigation begins, a process that takes from 6 months to a full year, and costs the U.S. government thousands of dollars. Real field agents move out to gather information on you. They visit your neighbors in the area. They talk to your university professors. They interview your childhood friends, and even your former business partners. Your financial credit history is deeply examined. If it turns out you have massive accumulated debts, you are rejected immediately. A person heavily in debt is considered an easy target for bribery by foreign intelligence agencies or cartels. Then comes the most terrifying moment of the journey, the polygraph test. You enter a narrow, gray room. The examiner connects you to wires and straps around your chest and fingers to measure physiological indicators precisely: heart rate, blood pressure, breathing depth, and skin sweat levels. The examiner begins asking direct, shocking questions. Have you used illegal drugs in the past 7 years? Have you downloaded illegal materials from the internet? Have you ever contacted a foreign government agent? Did you lie about a single word on your resume? The FBI might overlook a small mistake made in your youth if confessed, but they will fire you instantly with a lifetime ban if the machine detects that you tried to lie or hide the truth. Integrity here is non-negotiable. Parallel to the security check, the applicant undergoes a rigorous medical exam to ensure they are free from chronic diseases. Then, you are called for the decisive physical fitness test, PFT. This test is the graveyard, where the dreams of hundreds of applicants shatter every year, especially military veterans arrogant about their past fitness. The test consists of 4 consecutive exercises, without stopping, with only a 5-minute break between each exercise. First, sit-ups, as many as possible in 1 minute. Second, a 300-meter sprint. Third, continuous push-ups without stopping. Fourth, a 1.5-mile endurance run against the clock. Instructors stand with their sunglasses and stopwatches. They show no mercy. If your shoulder badge does not touch the ground fully, and your elbow doesn't touch your knees precisely, the instructor cancels the rep instantly and yells, "0!" Many applicants suffer muscle tears or faint. Anyone who fails to achieve the required points is eliminated immediately. After passing the physical test, you get a ticket to Virginia, specifically to the Marine Corps base in Quantico, where the legendary FBI Academy sits, spanning 547 acres deep in the woods. For 20 full weeks, the applicant transforms into a new agent trainee, living in cramped, shared rooms, and following a strict military daily schedule starting at 5 a.m., receiving over 800 hours of training, divided into 4 core pillars. Pillar 1, Academics and Law, intense study of federal law, the U.S. Constitution, and forensics rules. The FBI does not want uneducated fighters. An agent must understand the law precisely so they don't ruin the case in court. There are regular academic exams. If you fail 2 tests, your bags are packed, and you are expelled from the academy the same day. Pillar 2, Firearms Training. You learn to master the official bureau weapon, the Glock 19mm pistol, spending long hours at the firing ranges in rain, cold, and heat, learning how to shoot accurately while moving, and how to clear a weapon malfunction in the middle of a gunfight. The trainee consumes thousands of live rounds until the gun becomes an extension of their hand. Pillar 3, Operational Leadership and Defensive Tactics. You learn close-quarters combat, how to disarm and restrain suspects without killing them, and how to breach buildings and barricaded rooms. The applicant also undergoes tactical driving training. Pillar 4, Hogan's Alley Mock Town, a complete fake town built inside the academy. It features a bank, a cafe, houses, and a small hotel. Professional actors move inside this town playing cartels or civilian hostages. The trainee is sent on surprise missions inside this town, raiding a drug den, or rescuing hostages at a bank. Suddenly, a person pops out from behind a door. In a fraction of a second, you must decide, does this person hold a gun, so you shoot? Or does he hold a phone, making them an innocent civilian? A single error in judgment means the death or expulsion of the trainee for failing tactical evaluation. After 20 weeks of sweat, tears, and physical exhaustion, the promised day arrives. The applicant stands in the grand graduation hall in a clean suit, taking the official federal oath to protect the United States and the Constitution, receiving the shiny gold FBI badge and the official weapon. You are officially a special agent, but here, you crash into the reality that Hollywood movies hide. Working at the FBI is not all high-speed chases and daily gunfights. The new agent is assigned to one of the 56 field offices based on the Bureau's needs, not based on personal preference. You discover that for every hour spent in the field, you will spend up to 30 full hours behind a desk, writing complex and detailed paperwork called the FD 302. You must document every single word said in an interrogation, and log every piece of evidence with extreme precision, because the American judicial system is unforgiving. If the defense lawyer finds a single typo, the judge can dismiss the case entirely, and the criminal walks free because of a paperwork error. Life slowly turns into a mix of total secrecy and social isolation. You cannot tell your family the details of your daily cases, and you live under constant pressure to hunt terrorism, counterintelligence, cybercrimes, and government corruption. The brutal recruitment journey ends, only for the hard journey behind the golden badge to begin.